All right, hello everyone. All right, let's see if Cardi B and Off-Set are done or are they getting back together? I barely know who these people are, but I don't know who he is at all. I know who she is because I like Nicki Minaj, so of course I know who she is, but or who Cardi is because of that, but outside of that, But I've seen it everywhere, so let's, hey, let's ask and see. All I can tell is yes or no, huh? Okay. Are Cardi B and Off-Set getting back together? Introspection, deep thought. She wants to be alone, or she is alone, so they did actually break up. Because I heard that was a possibility that maybe this was a publicity stunt. No, they broke up for real. And it was over something stupid. I think he cheated. I think that's what it was. No, well, that wasn't, well, yeah, it was something stupid, but you know what I mean. That was serious stupid. But yeah, it's throwing inhibition to the wind. Just saying, okay, well, if that's how it's going to be, that's how it's going to be. Yeah, I got to go. Because I can literally do bad by myself. Trying to juggle everything in the world and be unhappy is just not going to work. Sacrifice. The hangman. That's the base. So are they going to get back together? This looks like a no. Right now it does anyway. That looks like a no. That's the loss. Loss, loss, loss. But she still likes him or loves him. I don't really know how that relationship works. I don't think that... I don't get love, though. I don't even get passion. Like, I just get, like... I knew you, you knew me. We kind of... The pheromones start to kick in, and I just was enamored with you, and it took off from there. I don't think either of them really knew what they were doing. They just kind of did it. You know? Because the hermit is deep thought. They didn't do the deep thinking part. Like, I do remember this part. That when they first got together, she bought him a car that cost $500,000. Yeah. So I think they just sort of clashed and burst, and it was good while it was good, but it was not good for them, especially for her, because they wanted her to be the rocket ship because they sunk all that money into her career. They wanted her to really go out there and just like smoke it. But then she got pregnant, and you know how corporate treats pregnant women. I don't see them getting back together, though. But I don't see them getting back together for good reason. I still think there is going to, look at this. Look at this. There's loss in the past. You didn't think about it. You just did it. Which is what this means. You didn't think. You just did it. You started out with one thing and then you added something else and you added something else and you added a whole bunch of other. You just did it. You didn't think about nothing. You didn't think about the consequences. You didn't think about tomorrow. There's nothing but bad surrounding this relationship. The Five of Swords is theft. I don't think anybody's going to steal. I don't think Offset's going to steal from Cardi B. What I think is, well, yeah. He's taking your time. Your time is something you cannot replace. You can always replace $10. You cannot replace 10 minutes. Because you'll have to take it from something else in order to replace 10 minutes. And then you really didn't replace it because you lost it somewhere else. This is not going to be good for you, Cardi B. Now, here's the problem. You didn't think about it in the first place. It's sort of puppy love. Which leads me to believe you're not thinking about it now either. So it's going to be more, you're going to be prone to falling back into what you initially wanted, which was the romance of it all, but that's not what you're going to get. That may be what you want, but that's not what you're going to get. You're going to get a person to waste literally your time. They see it rekindling. This is your environment. You're going to get back together at some point down the line. If you haven't, it may not be something that lasts. Well, it's not going to be something that lasts. Yeah, what I'm saying is it could just be a, hey, I'm lonely at 3 a.m. kind of thing. You don't want to fight anymore. You're tired of that. This is your desires. This is a bickering card, but you don't want to fight. So it's not like this is something you want. This is, you want victory. You're not going to get it. Not with this. This is what we're not talking about your career. We're talking about, are you and Off-Set going to get back together? The Nine of Wands is the thing that you have worked on. The thing that everybody sees you working on. You got it up. You want to build a fence? You got it up. You're tired as hell, but you got it up. You're tired. You are tired, Cardi B. What you need to do for yourself right now is rest. If I pull the Four of Swords, then that's exactly what you need to do. But I did get this. You need to rest, my dear. None of this is worth it. You got a baby to think about. You have a baby to think about. Think about that. Don't think about some raggedy man that cheated on you and once. Stop that. Literally move forward from him. I don't know who this is. I don't know if he's a fire sign. It doesn't really even matter. Move on from that. The Six of Swords is a card of travel. It's a card of literally moving from stormy seas to calmer waters. The balance in your life has shifted to something horrible. This is just confirmation that you need to take care of yourself. There's another man. I don't know who that is. Doesn't matter. Because my overall thing, like I just said, is you need to take care of yourself. That's what you need to do. Stop and smell the roses. Have you even done that? Have you even done that? You hit the ground running. You got this big record. Everybody's like, oh my God, Cardi B. Da, 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 da. Have you even smelled the roses yet, Cardi B? Have you even done that? No, you haven't. Have you done that? You got all this time and energy to share. And you're wasting it on people who are literally wasting your time. I hope you're not having another baby. That's going to put you in a spot. Your label is not going to like that. I definitely hope you're not having another baby with this raggedy man who ran out on you. Cardi. Stop. Stop everything. Do your shows, do your music, do that part. You can still go to work. Nobody's telling you to stop working. But all this running around trying to chase happiness is not going to work. Because you don't really think things through. You're an emotional person right now. And I understand that because every time you turn around, your name is in somebody's mouth. I get that. But what you need to do is take care of yourself. Before you turn around, you're at the end of your rope. You can't take it. You can't take somebody else saying something else about you. Somebody else writing something else about you. Some other man doing you wrong like the last one did. And then next thing you know, you are addicted to drugs or alcohol or pills or whatever. Because you cannot find happiness nowhere else. If you just stop for a second or two and just breathe, smell the roses, enjoy the fruits of your labor. You got some money? I don't know. You know how they like to... Everybody thinks celebrities are rich. They're not really all that rich. There's just something the label puts forward to make them look like they're bigger than they are. But everything you need, you already have. If you would just go out and explore who you are. Find who Cardi is. Leave everything else there. Just you. You don't even have to go and try to take the baby with you. I know mothers have this thing where they feel guilty if they don't take care of their baby first. Reason they tell you on the plane to put your mask on first is if you can't breathe and you pass out, you can't help your baby at all. You need to find you and be happy with who that person is. If you cannot be happy with who that person is, get some therapy. There's nothing wrong with that. But everything you need, you already have. Just be you. Don't be you with someone else. Just be you.